Hey guys, thank you for watching the Slat Rock channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified every time we post a new video. And if you've already done so, just make sure that it's still active. Here's your news for July 17, 2019. We're starting off with big news coming out of SmackDown Live today, and WWE seems to have a habit of advertising huge things that don't end up happening. Earlier this week, the company claimed that Daniel Bryan was set to make what they called a career-altering announcement, though they gave no hints about what it could be. As fans speculated on whether Bryan had been forced to retire once again, or if it was something different, the announcements never got made. Instead, Bryan appeared on the show and acted like he was going to say something, only to storm off, repeating the segment again and again before leaving for good. As if that wasn't bad enough, the New Day, who won the SmackDown Tag Team titles from Bryan and Rowan at Extreme Rules, mentioned a rematch, though this didn't happen either. What Bryan's announcement will be remains a mystery, though it should be noted that the former WWE Champion was supposed to be a part of Raw's 10-man Battle Royal to determine the #1 contender for Brock Lesnar's Universal title, but was replaced by Sami Zayn. While fans are worrying that Bryan may be gone from the ring for good, one superstar who has finally returned is Bray Wyatt. After months of Firefly Funhouse segments, The Fiend finally made his presence known in the ring, demolishing Finn Balor in his frightening mask. More details about the mask itself has come to light, with horror mask legend Tom Savini, whose work can be seen in franchises such as Dawn of the Dead, Friday the 13th, and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, being revealed as the mastermind behind its creation. In addition, tattoo artist Kyle Scarborough also played a part in the mask's creation, and recently spoke about his experience working on it, saying on his Facebook page, "Wyatt had an idea in mind that needed help. He had the team of people to create the idea, but didn't have the vision. When I was done, his response blew me away. I was told I saved his career." Now that's absurd, but he was in a rut, and the WWE weren't giving him the green light based on descriptions alone. My drawings were literally on the desk of Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon saw my renderings to help give a visual guide for Bray's idea, and it was greenlit. What happens next week with Wyatt remains to be seen, but it's clear that Scarborough's hard work has paid off, as the mask certainly did set a scary tone during WWE's flagship show. Over to SmackDown now, and Kevin Owens continues to be doing incredibly well as a babyface, especially when you consider his many years as a heel. Owens, who is being pushed as an anti-authority Stone Cold-esque hero, is speaking for the WWE Universe, with getting Shane McMahon off of TV as his primary goal. Attacking McMahon for the past few weeks on SmackDown, it seems these two are destined to have a match together at some point, and according to Brad Shepard, the company are considering a steel cage match for the two at SummerSlam. Though the pair have faced off in Hell in a Cell back in 2017, the dynamic between the two is so much different now, and the prizefighter will no doubt be over with the crowd at SummerSlam in his native Canada. Back to Raw now, but we're looking ahead to next week's show, as a special Raw reunion has been planned for the 3-hour event. So far, huge names like Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, and Stone Cold Steve Austin have already been announced for the show, though there could be more at play here than just a nostalgia show. According to Dave Meltzer, this Raw reunion may have been actually planned for this October when SmackDown moves to Fox, though it's unclear why the company would move it to next week. Speaking on Wrestling Observer Radio, Meltzer said that it'd be kinda weird for WWE to do two similar shows so soon together, saying, "Here's the thing, SmackDown's 20th anniversary is coming up very soon. SmackDown is gonna have their first show on Fox very soon. The original idea for the first SmackDown on Fox was essentially this show. Now I suppose they could do it twice, but after doing it in July, coming back and doing the same type of show by bringing all the legends back in October, I guess you could do it just because it's the debut on Fox and this is network television, and it's kinda weird to do it that way, so I don't know if they'll do another one like that." Meltzer continued by saying that The Rock isn't expected to appear on the Raw reunion, though there are clearly reasons why. Given his busy schedule in Hollywood, it's no surprise that the most electrifying man in sports entertainment won't be able to make it, as he's currently busy promoting his new Fast and the Furious spin-off, Hobbs & Shaw, with co-star Jason Statham. Though The Rock may not be appearing next week on Raw, the company are still hoping to have the former WWE Champion appear on the debut episode of SmackDown when the show moves to Fox this October. The blue brand is closely associated with the People's Champion, as it was The Rock's catchphrase, "Layeth the SmackDown," that gave the show its name. And with so many huge stars already announced for the Raw reunion, the company are probably best saving the former WWE Champion for October. With or without the Great One, expect next week's show to be a huge event, and with names like the Texas Rattlesnake in town, WWE should expect quite the boost in ratings. One name that won't be appearing on the show is Jim Ross, as though the legendary commentator was a staple of WWE and considered by many to be the greatest play-by-play announcer of all time, he has declined the invitation. Now part of AEW, Ross said in a tweet how the new promotion's financier Tony Khan left the decision to appear up to him, and said that though he won't be appearing, he hopes next week's show is a huge success for the McMahon-led promotion. With so many legends of the past being on Raw next week, there's always a chance that one of them could become the next 24/7 champion and would probably have just as much luck as former champion Drake Maverick. This week on Raw, the British superstar's second reign with the gold came to an end when he tried to consummate his marriage to real-life wife Renee Michelle, losing the gold to R-Truth in the pair's honeymoon suite. Chasing the new champion into the night, Maverick didn't even have time to get dressed, running after the rapping superstar without any pants. Regaining the title is clearly the only priority for the British star, much to his wife's annoyance, as Maverick was recently spotted making new 24/7 title wanted posters without even getting dressed yet. The best part of the entire video has to be that Big E pulls up as Maverick is walking into the parking garage without any shoes on, and though the powerlifter is known for his sense of positivity, the look of disgust on Big E's face tells the entire story. Jeff Hardy news now, and TMZ are reporting more details about the charismatic Enigma's arrest this past Saturday. In case you didn't know, Hardy was recently arrested for public intoxication, and the new details don't seem to help Hardy one bit. An uncovered police report has revealed that Hardy was found passed out in a public stairwell and reeked of booze before being arrested. He later admitted to drinking vodka before the cops found him, and though the former WWE champion won't face a misdemeanor charge, he has paid the $153 ticket. The case is now considered to be closed by police, and though Hardy could always go to court to appeal it, we can't see that happening. Hopefully, Jeff will be able to keep clean as he rehabs from a knee injury that forced him and Matt to vacate the SmackDown tag titles, and WWE gave a statement on the matter saying that Jeff is able to handle the consequences of his own actions. Though Jeff clearly made some bad decisions, the same can't be said for this week's Raw, which saw an average 2.45 million viewers, a 4.3% increase from last week's show. The 3-hour show was a stacked event, with an appearance by new Universal Champion Brock Lesnar, a 10-man battle royal, and the return of Bray Wyatt all adding to the numbers. The show kicked off strong with 2.38 million homes tuning in, and that raised to 2.5 million in Hour 2. Though Hour 3 saw a dip to 2.48 million, this is still more than what the show started with, indicating that people were interested in what WWE was offering. With a Raw reunion scheduled for next week's show, expect these numbers to go up again, as it seems WWE are starting to get past the ratings slump. While Monday Night Raw seems to be doing well under the management of Executive Director Paul Heyman, the SmackDown Executive Director Eric Bischoff has revealed he's got a lot to learn before taking over the Blue brand. Speaking on the post-show for his 83 Weeks podcast, After 83 Weeks with Christy Olson, Bischoff said how major changes, both with the fans and the company, has caused him to get a bit nervous, saying, "The honest answer is, I've got a lot to learn between now and the time I actually am fully integrated into the process, because the audience has changed, television has changed, so much has changed over the last 5 or 7 years that I've got some catching up to do. I'm not going to sugarcoat it." This response is a far cry from the cocky Bischoff of the Monday Night Wars, who repeatedly threatened Vince McMahon on Nitro, as it seems the former WCW magnate has cooled off considerably in recent years. According to Dave Meltzer, Bischoff wasn't in Worcester for last night's edition of SmackDown and had zero impact on the show in any creative meetings. With decades in the wrestling business, expect the controversial personality to try his best to make SmackDown the top show in WWE when he finally takes over in the not-so-distant future. Well guys, that's our news for today. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you like this video, don't forget to check out our previous video, 10 huge, shocking WWE 2019 rumors you need to know about. Also check out our other high-rated videos by clicking at the upper right-hand corner or down in the description field. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and the bell icon so you don't miss a single new video. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, thank you for watching.